saw the defendant walking away from the door holding a green stuffed animal with a knife.
I ordered him not to have weapons on the terroristic threat, and they show me that, or they prove to me that you have weapons. I'm going to put your butt in jail.
It sounds to me like it's bipolar schizophrenia or schizoaffective.
Welcome to Bench Report Court Cam.
But that should affect the next 16.
Nathan. Hey,
Hey, I gotta apologize about Saturday. So I had
my fault.
well, I had texted you a date, and then you asked me if it's Saturday, and it's like it was a Saturday, but not that Saturday.
I should have clarified it. It's my fault.
It's all right. I owe you a nice lunch.
Well, I can't take that anyway.
Well, I'll take you out for a nice lunch as an honorarium from the kids. I don't know. Oddly enough, Humble has a good Indian restaurant if you like Indian.
Who doesn't?
Oh, lots of people.
Thanks for the sentiment.
You're fine. I have two, Judge. First case is Franklin.
Page 9 and 10.
Thank you.
Here.
It's not. Oh,
So on bond for terroristic threat, picked up a criminal mischief. The criminal mischief,
for now?
he is here. And the criminal mischief is that he supposedly broke a window inside of an apartment.
We have to do PC. I don't know.
Yes, Judge.
Don Franklin, come up.
Go around for. I'm going to add the word supposedly and allegedly, like salt and pepper in this case, because nobody saw it happen.
Oh, we still haven't. Yeah. Give me a second.
Yes, sir. No, sir. Okay.
Hold on.
Does he? Hold on. That's going to be the creepy grandpa and offer candy, but all I've got is peppermints. So, arms by your side, stay calm, don't talk, okay? All right.
Council for reset? Oh, okay.
Here, love.
Oh, and then the.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Mr. Ladon, you were on bond for a terroristic threat. You've now picked up a criminal mischief. You were facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
Yes, Judge. On February 11th, 2025, the officer responded to a physical disturbance at a residence in Harris County, Texas. Dispatch advised that the caller was reporting he had a knife and was going to stab someone because they were bothering him about a broken window. The officer made contact with the defendant and the complainant, and the defendant stated he called the officer. The defendant was found to be in possession of a green stuffed animal which had a fixed blade kitchen knife concealed inside. The defendant stated the complainant came to his house with her roommate accusing him of breaking a window at her apartment.
Well, hold. You're going really fast.
Yes, Judge.
The defendant.
Called the officer.
Okay.
He said that the complainant had come to his house with her roommate, accusing him of breaking a window at her apartment. The defendant stated he was walking back to his apartment and that the complainant came out the back door to her apartment, but then he changed the story saying that she came out the front door to of her apartment to confront him. The defendant stated that the complainant came with a gun, though he did not see the gun. The complainant stated that she was laying in bed, heard a glass window in the back door break, jumped up, ran to the back door, and saw the defendant walking away from the door holding a green stuffed animal with a knife. Apartment management stated the cost to repair the window was $200.
There's a lot of randomness in it, Judge.
The only thing, my concern is who broke the window? Did he break the window?
And Your Honor, so according to the DMs, what the complainant said is that she saw him walking away. She heard the broken window. She came downstairs and saw him walking away. And then that's what we have in the DMs. And then I spoke with her yesterday as well. And she repeated the same thing, that he was the only one there when the window was broken. And that's what she said. She saw him outside the window door when it was broken.
He's walking away. He actually calls the police because he's being harassed by this woman because she's saying that he broke a window. And I don't think there's any list of physical evidence like glass on him or anything, or in the whatever stuffed animal.
At what point did the cops come and did they arrest him on the spot? What, do we have any other physical evidence? Do they?
We have the two further, the complainant said that he was approximately 20 feet away from the back door when she saw him, and that the officer found the window to be shattered. And then the complainant showed the back door to her apartment.
I mean, how do we know he did it?
No one's saying that he did.
I mean, no one saw, you know? It's,
To be honest, just what we have is that the window was broken, and then she saw him outside at the time when she came downstairs to check on it. That's what we have.
I get it. I
Yes,
get
Judge.
it. I don't think it's enough. However, the fact is, we're still having issues with the same complaining witness. I now have to take more drastic action to ensure nothing happens in the future. So now what I'm going to do is I'm putting an ankle monitor on it and I'm barring him from going within 500 feet of where she lives or where she works.
Yes, Judge. Ankle monitor, just want to make sure it's ELM and not scram.
Correct.
Okay. Acid fees be waived. Okay. I'll add.
How far do they
Judge,
live from each other, Alex? You know?
do you have the same complex?
It was described as across the street. But when I spoke to the complainant, she said that they do not live across the street, that he was staying at a friend's house, but he told officers that she lives across the street.
So what I'm doing, Mr. Franklin, is I'm going to put a monitor on your ankle and there is a radius of where you cannot go where this person lives or works. And I mean, we may have issues with bond conditions as it is, because if I ordered him not to have weapons on the terroristic threat and they show me that, or they prove to me that you have weapons, I'm going to put your butt in jail. So maybe we should have a formal bond hearing to see if, in fact, you can prove that he has a weapon.
Yeah, Judge.
So I have some hesitancy about everything, Judge, mostly because my client's orange sheet is quite extensive. So the jail has diagnosed multiple mental illnesses. I'm trying to track down his competency because I was appointed, I think, December. So there's been prior competency motions. I'm trying to get the reports from them, which is difficult because I forget what agency does the mental health evaluations. They're saying that they don't exist. So I'm trying to find his mental health records, Judge. It sounds to me like it's bipolar schizophrenia or schizoaffective. And so I think that my client is likely going to have severe mental health issues, which have been causing issues. And I think that's going to be the heart of all this. And so I'm trying to push for treatment. The case is just brand new is the problem.
You were ordered not to be in possession of any weapons. And they're telling me now that you have a new case and that you have an alleged knife as well. I want to set this for a formal hearing on Monday. And if they show me that you have a weapon in violation of your bond conditions, I'm going to bring it. Do you understand? You are not to be in possession of any weapons whatsoever. Get a hold of your witnesses.
Yes, Judge.
Get a hold of the cop.
Yes.
Let's have a formal hearing on Monday to show me whether he's in possession of a weapon or not.
Yes, Judge.
Yes, Judge.
In the meantime, like I said, if I find that you become a danger to my community, it's really not going to go well for you. Do you understand, Mr. Franklin? There is no excuse. You will get this ankle monitor today, and you're not to go within 500 feet of where this complaining witness lives or works.
if I can politely ask Judge that we reset for more than Monday, only because this case is new enough that there's literally no offense report. So I don't know officers' names or.
Case.
So the new case, the criminal mischief, which will be the allegation for the motion.
Find no probable cause in the criminal mischief.
Well, but the problem is, Your Honor, is that it's on the criminal mischief that we have the officer that saw the alleged knife. So we'd have to get in contact. We don't have the OR. We have the name. I could reach out, but we don't have the OR to give defense. So that way they can review it. And
So the allegation is, and it's we don't have an OR, so we're reading DIMS. So the allegation sounds like the officer saw a knife, or maybe the CW saw a knife. It's unclear.
To me, it sounded like both saw a knife. And so
Well,
that's why.
I don't know
So,
if
I
anybody
mean,
did.
I guess I'll give you a full week. You know, that should be sufficient for you to get an OR,
Yes,
get
sir.
in contact with both
Because-
witnesses.
just to clarify for both parties here, the officer is the one that said when he contacted him, he's found the defendant in possession of the knife.
Okay, let's have a hearing.
Yes, Judge.
Get this guy over here. If you need to subpoena him, do it so that today's Wednesday, we'll have a hearing next Wednesday.
Thank you, Judge.
All right.
You have to
See you in a week.
I'm going to talk in a moment.
We're finding no PC on the criminal mischief.
Yeah.
And I had a question. I'm sorry to interrupt, but earlier when we had Mr. Sims here, Mr. Joe.
I had a murder case in Baytown by the time I went to trial.
No.
On
Well, it was a retrial.
The older one.
3 or 4 of the officers.
The terrorist affair?
For
I think the
different.
terrorists were filming no PC, so we were gonna,
Hold on a second.
because you know PC the
Third
nerd
one,
ones,
who had pulled over a lady.
and I had him sign them all up on.
Okay, yeah, it's on the
Soliciting
harassment.
Yes.
The Moab and the Hearns.
I'll dismiss it. I'm Mr. Wiggins, which is Anna Edie's case. I signed on as co-counsel. She asked me to come in and reset.
Okay.
He's in custody. He's got, I don't remember how many cases, but most of them are felonies. Yeah.
Looks like they set it to April 2nd. Is there, I mean, those things are gonna last forever because there's so many cases.
So
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 felony.
due to the severity of the cases and the extent of the cases, I would assume that they're going to move slow. But I'm not felony lawyer up there, so
And let's put it for the day after.
that's fine by me.
And I'm willing to carry it sometime, but not 2 years. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Stick around longer and click the highlighted videos to your right. See you there.